Deuteronomy 1:1-8, 1:19-33. The story of Deuteronomy begins on a quiet day in the plains of Moab, just before the Israelites are about to enter the land that God promised to their ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses, now an old man of 120 years, stands before the people. His eyes look across the camp, filled with the children and grandchildren of those who left Egypt many years ago. These are not the same ones who crossed the Red Sea. Their parents had passed away during the long journey in the desert. Moses knows this is his last chance to speak to them before they go into the land without him. He gathers everyone together and begins to remind them of everything that has happened since they left Mount Sinai. "The Lord our God said to us at Horeb," Moses tells them, "You have stayed long enough at this mountain. Take your journey and go to the land of promise," Deuteronomy 1:6-8. He reminds the people how God kept his promises, even when they doubted him. Moses recalls the time they reached the edge of Canaan many years ago, but were too afraid to enter. The people had said, "The people there are stronger and taller than we are. Their cities have walls reaching up to the sky." Deuteronomy 1:28. But God had told them not to be afraid, promising to fight for them and care for them, just as he had done in Egypt. Sadly, they did not trust him then, and that is why they spent 40 years wandering in the wilderness. Now Moses looks at the new generation with hope in his heart. "The Lord your God has placed this land before you. Go in and take it as he promised," Deuteronomy 1:21. His voice carries both gentleness and strength, as if he wants every listener to remember that God's words never fail. From the children to the elders, everyone listens closely. They have learned from the mistakes of their parents. Moses reminds them that God had been with them every step of their journey, guiding them by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, feeding them with manna from heaven and water from the rock. He helped them win battles and protected them from enemies. "You saw how the Lord your God carried you as a father carries his son," Moses says, Deuteronomy 1:31. The people nod quietly, some remembering stories their parents told them from long ago. Moses pauses, then raises his staff toward the horizon where the Jordan River glimmers in the sunlight. Beyond it lies the land flowing with milk and honey. "Be strong and full of courage," he says. "Follow God's commands and he will go before you." The Israelites know this is not just history. It is the beginning of a new chapter. They are ready to listen, to obey, and to trust the God who never forgets his promises. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks.